Hi pioneers! Happy Pi Day! Today, we are celebrating our collective journey in the Pi network, a giant community of pioneers united by the Pi cryptocurrency, a utility platform, myriads of blockchain nodes, and a shared vision for a decentralized future. Let's dive into the incredible strides we've made together this year.
Fellow pioneers, happy Pi Day! And we're going to talk about the confirmation of Binance listing PiCoin today. But just before I proceed with that, there's been a big issue on everyone's Pi app. The issue is people's Transferable Pi has been reset, or let me say, wiped clean to zero. I've been receiving this complaint since yesterday after the slight interface update that Pi did yesterday. I received complaint about this on both my Telegram group and YouTube. On my Telegram group, this guy said his transferable balance in Pi returned back to unverified balance. Anyone facing the same issue? Even under my YouTube comment section, there've been several complaints about the issue. And actually, it happened to me too, because yesterday when I checked my dashboard, my transferable was around 22.8, but after the Pi app update, it reduced 18.7. Now, the big question is, what exactly is happening? Why is Pi Network removing our hard-earned PiCoin? Well, there's only one thing I can think of based on my experience in crypto space. What happened might be as a result of the update they recently did on the app. I think it's an error and Pi Core team are already working on fixing it. On the other hand, it might not be error. It might be what Pi Core team decided to do intentionally in order to find ways to reduce people's token, because they knew if lots of people transfer more token to mainnet and sell, it will drastically affect the price of PiCoin. But I won't lie, I'm beginning to think Pi Network did not take pioneers serious, because I believe if things like this happen, they're supposed to update us what exactly is going on so that our mind can be at ease. But one thing I realize is Pi Network core team is very poor at communicating to its members. I've been checking through Pi Core Team Twitter account since yesterday with the hope of getting answers, but there's nothing on it. That said, let me know in the comments section if you Transferables Pi has also been tampered with. Now let's talk about Binance listing, but just before I proceed, I'll introduce you to a very high potential free airdrop that'll make you money so you can take your mind off selling Pi. It's something that's been making people thousands of dollars for years now. So I'll give you two alpha airdrop that you shouldn't miss any of both. So there is this football airdrop called OFC Airdrop. These people have raised over $307 million in funding. That's crazy. This is the first official football airdrop in history, so you stand a chance to win big on it, especially considering the fact that they've raised huge funding. Now here's how you run it. First of all, copy the referral code I'll drop in this video and also pin in the comments section. Then, open your MetaMask browser. Yes, if you're using a phone to do this, you'll need to use your MetaMask browser so that it can connect to your MetaMask, because you'll have to sign up with your MetaMask wallet. So in case you don't have MetaMask, download it first. Next, once you open MetaMask, click on the browser segment here, then paste the referral link you copied from my YouTube here. Note that if you don't use any referral code, you won't get this 300 balls, so kindly use mine. Now, once you've signed up, follow all their socials, like connecting your Twitter and other tasks. You can check the site to do all the needful. It's very straightforward. Don't miss this. If you keep delaying, you might regret it later. Don't procrastinate. Start now. If you have any questions, you can join my personal Telegram group. I'll put you through any issue. I'll drop the link to join the group and also the airdrop referral link in this video's description, and also pin it in the comments section. That's the first one. Now the second. There's this very high potential airdrop called Bless Node Airdrop that works exactly like Grass and has already raised over $8 million. This airdrop is still early, and they'll be launching soon, so right now is your chance to join. Here's how you mine. It is quite simple to navigate. It's a kind of node that calculates the time you have spent online, and all you need to do is leave it running in the background of your PC. Since I registered, as you can see, it's been 12 days and 10 hours that I've been farming, and it keeps mining. This one is actually easy to use. You just have to register first. Once you've clicked the registration link I dropped, you will register with your email to access your dashboard. But in order to start mining, it's quite simple. On your PC, download the extension. Go there and search for Download Bless extension. This is what you're actually going to see. Once you click on the extension, add it to Chrome. It will ask you to log in, and once logged in, it will show that you have been mining. This is my dashboard, and this is my node. On the node, you can see that I'm actually connected to the internet. Now, I'll drop the link in the description of this video and pin it in the comments section to register. Please do not forget to connect your Twitter, connect to your Discord, and when wallet connection is available, make sure you connect your wallet because they can actually list at any time soon. I'll drop the link to register in this video's description and also pin it in the comments section. If you have any questions, you can join my personal Telegram group. I'll put you through any issue. I'll drop the link to join the group and also the Airdrop referral link in this video's description and also pin it in the comments section. So, over the past 48 hours since March 11, Pi has managed to hold on to its gain. It climbed to around A180 before pulling back to roughly A164. Meanwhile, the broader crypto market has been on a downward slide. Bitcoin fell by about 3% today, and Ethereum dipped nearly 2%. In a market where most assets are trading about 50% below their highs, with Bitcoin and ETH following suit over the past year, and Solana dropping over 70% from its peak, Picoin stands out by only declining 1.6% or an 88.6% drop over the week. So here's the big question. On International Pi Day, could a Binance listing be the spark that propels Picoin's price to around $314? In this video, I'll break down the speculation swirling on social media and look into the symbolism behind these predictions. With Pi Day 2025 on the horizon, the network faces one of its biggest tests yet. Remember, March 14 isn't just another day. It marks the 6th anniversary of the Pi network's launch on 3.14. And past Pi Days have always been packed with major announcements. This year might be a turning point. If Binance does list Pi, we could see a significant surge in Coin's value within 24 hours. However, if major updates stall and technical issues persist, that excitement might quickly turn to panic selling. Additionally, users who haven't completed KYC verification, often long-time miners rather than recent joiners, could find themselves at risk. On another note, Pi Fest kicks off today, a fantastic event where pioneers can actually use Pi to make purchases at local merchants featured on the official Pi website. It's a brilliant opportunity to witness Pi's real-world utility firsthand. While many are buzzing about coins like Solana, XRP, Cardano, Ethereum, and Bitcoin, don't forget that Pi offers competitive advantages in transaction speed, efficiency, cost-effectiveness, and energy consumption. So, is now the right moment for a Binance listing? Even though Robinhood recently added 3 meme coins with barely any price movement, the impact of good news in a bearish market is often muted. However, Binance is the world's leading exchange, and a listing there could attract more long-term, committed holders. Other exchanges might follow, but I'd prefer to see the market bottom out before sparking a genuine rally. True strength, with Bitcoin potentially breaking above $84K, Ethereum surging past $4K, and Pi possibly reaching its previous high of $3. Then, a Binance listing could serve as the catalyst for a new all-time peak. I truly appreciate your support, likes, subscriptions, and the vibrant community. Thank you all for tuning in. Until next time, keep investing and stay tuned for more updates. Peace.